It is great to see everyone returning to Shibkai. Can you tell me the value of 20 million Shiba Inu coins in the year 2025? Sharam finally made it to the last round after a long wait. Developmental phases according to current events, the Shiba Inu squad switched to the blockchain for this layer. The crypto community is ecstatic that the answer testnet is up and running. Immediately following the Sharam trial run, all prices were disclosed prior to the launch. The mounting demand caused the ship to begin rising. One of the reasons is that I have this coin. There has been an increase in sales, therefore it must be doing well. Purchase Shiba Inu ahead of schedule. An explosion following the release of. In order to address the major problem, Sharam created this product. According to Shiba Inu, Ethereum is essential. Blockchain technology. The solution that the blockchain provides will enable the Shino environment to continue operating. Businesses can use it as a foundation for future projects, making it an essential tool. Share information regarding the Shiba Inu token. What is the value of 20 million Shibu coins and how are they depicted in this film? If you want to see our most recent videos on Shiba Inu price estimates and expert predictions, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and share the content by 2025 SHIB News. Here we go. Without further ado, learn more about the price of a Shiba Inu in this video. On January 17th, its value increased by 15.2% over the previous day, 31.2% in the past 24 hours, and 13.0% for the past week, placing each currency Gecko SHIB among the top digital assets by market cap. One of the finest days of the year, nevertheless, costs 0.12. 120 finalists. Memcoin also posts value tokens, a nearly 2,000% increase in just 1 hour. Trading volume on Coinbase and Binance respectively. I have handled the majority of these trades. In previous market cycles, this has frequently occurred. Many altcoin cycles are now underway. Accordingly, that progresses after market ones. Popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Traders may be reinvesting, which could explain it. The process of converting large capital investments into smaller ones that reveal the number of ship parts you possess. On January 10th, according to data from over 14 trillion tokens were transferred to cryptocurrency exchanges, causing a dramatic increase in the volume of transfers. Instead of selling assets in the spot market, the recent price increase would indicate that they can be used to initiate trades and derivatives. Ship price changes may occur depending on the present state of affairs. A futures market may be possible for it. More volatility if you hold a long position. Things started to drop in price early this week. The Shiba Inu team has announced that it is preparing to launch a top-tier Ethereum by establishing its layer-to-network showroom. This was said in a blog article that informed readers on the concept that is perceived by some. You can't use sharing them to artificially inflate pricing. However, it was never its primary objective. Instead, the group insists that it's brand new. As a result of the L2 network's plans to lower prices and speed up token and environment transactions, the price of Shinino has risen dramatically. The month of January. However, larger precautions should be exercised. The ideal cannot be captured by time frames. There is evidence that Shiba Inu prices are rising higher. Customers are concentrating on the movement of prices. Day traders have a lot of opportunities to profit from price changes during the month because of the brief pause. The market's north point, according to technical analysis, nevertheless you raise doubts, increasing tendencies throughout the long run. At this time, the Relative Strength Index RSI, which is used to assess the likelihood of a trend, has Shiba Inu possibles trading at 0.000000 at 1037. A peculiar scenario is shown by comparing and contrasting the center points. There are encouraging indications of a breakthrough on the daily time frame, but prices are still hovering over the 70 level. Regrettably, the weekly RSI was unaffected by during the most recent surge, maintaining a central position surge the spike zone and reveals a hidden bearish. If the most recent starting point was 0.00000000, then there may be a clue that early buyers in the market are heading for a waterfall when a business goes out of business in the coming weeks. The quantity of liquidity is higher than the hidden bearish. An 800 might cave into a challenge which would result in a 25% decline from the current ship price. Maybe the wise ones are putting their money on trends, makes the ship's further ascent possible. Perhaps there has been a breach at 151 or 0 could invalidate the bearish. Prepare for the August peak by working on your thesis. The previous level was 0.793, thus this is a 75% increase. The review's estimation of a Shiba Inu's value as of January 15, 2023. Thread. A lot of folks respond politely. Shiba deserves recognition even though Inu occasionally has its preferences. Dogecoin, the original meme token, is where it goes. This whole Bitcoin thing was originally a joke. Still going strong is the 2013 SHIB, continuing upwards with no indication of reversal. Happening in the market just now, this kind of is primarily designed for. The likelihood of a rapid increase is high. Link to a group of reports regarding. Sherman adds a heap. All of massive Shiba Inu, which is listed on multiple exchanges, may have been in an accumulation phase before today's breakthrough, as it has been settling at the 200-day moving average for over 4 days. However, David Jin's sole Pokemon are Doge and Shiba Inu. His previous tweets suggest that the amount of fire will likely continue to rise if the market's price momentum is strong. Support for the second largest joke currency in terms of market value was established early in December. They were responsible for the funding's additional value. One such Japanese trading platform is Ocoin Japan, the trader's branch in the United States. The most current data points to San Francisco. Updates on the Shiba Inu coin. Trends that are heading down. You should not anticipate much if you continue. The commercial sector might plunder the marketplace. This fad will pass with time. While most market watchers still don't see a massive crypto winter coming anytime soon, there are many who believe that investors will soon see a return on their investment thanks to initiatives like the DAO Shino game. If the price were to rise above the 0.269 mark, when buyers typically enter the market and then fall below 0.185 due to selling pressures, the bear market could be over. With a price tag of $102, an increasing number of retailers are taking it, and luxury brands have a chance to get global exposure among an influx of increasingly affluent consumers. This trend is particularly noticeable in Wales, where the market share is highest, followed by retail and consumers who have mentioned the quantity, thanks to an increase in, has been steadily climbing with the support of retailers. On the other side, if you make a purchase, the delivery cost could end up being $0.361. Prices could drop to 0.35 considering optimistic ship figures and a shortage of numbers, while bears aim for the average price and find its base at 0.00250 considering fresh imaginative ideas. When sent, it settles into position. It emerges as a dominant figure in the metaverse. SHIB's value is expected to skyrocket. With the usual buying and selling forces in the area, the SHIB's price for the year may end up anywhere from $0 to $43. Assuming purchasers do not match the money flowing in and out of SHIB, the downside price of 0.377 could be reached on occasion. The price of the digital goods that was available fell thereafter. Negative emotions and tensions could drive the price as low as 0.316. To be clear, Shiba Inu price forecasts are currently 87% lower than they were when the dog was at age 0.000000008,845, but if the bulls continue to charge, Cointhea predicts that Shiba Inu might hit a high of 0.259 before the end of the year. The price of memcoin might drop to 0.00112 seconds after the network took it over, if unfavorable trends driven by massive liquidations drag it down to 2023. Next up is Leash, a token that functions similarly to a rebase key. Keeping the value of the coin up will grow more liquid. Claiming there will be extra prizes and the network swiftly converted into a form that can be modified. Like the keys to the old symbol were burned, the token now has a fixed quantity of 100,000 individuals. Note that it is currently in the working on stage. With Ethereum as its power source and plans to go from P to POS consensus, the network is extremely secure. With its listing on prominent marketplaces such as Coinbase Pro, binary exchange CoinWare X India, and the US Swap, Shiba Inu is expected to